Hello everyone, Vito's a Pretty here back with another deck review. Today, we're looking at these decks that you can barely see, unfortunately. Today, we're looking at these decks. These are the Jeux playing cards. Literally translates from French into water game. And it says the name on there, Jeux. And it has some emboss on here. It says lot number 12, 2018. Coming red and blue. There's also a green one that I got coming, or there, if you will, in French. But I haven't gotten it yet. But we'll do that one separate because it's a different print. And it is Fort Worth, Texas on one side, the Ravensburger Academy on the other. Up on top, a little information on the bottom, printed with excellence by Hansen Chen, which is where I got these. 5 playing cards from the Ravensburger Academy. For what I know, the Ravensburger Academy, I don't know much about it, but apparently they are all about fencing, music, and archiving, and just motion and using their hands for stuff. So cool. There is 700 red and 900 blue from what I know. In this print run, there was a previous print run, I think, or something like that. There's actually some numbered ones out there, like numbered seals. These originally were on Kickstarter back in, I guess, 2019, 2018. Put up by Ravensburger Academy and Alexander Petty. And the whole idea, this whole theme, I guess, the deck also kind of references this French composer Maurice Ravel's piano piece, which imitates all sorts of sounds of water. So it's kind of cool. I believe the blue one was the original, and then this other one, the red one, was a stretch goal, and the green one came later on. The cards do have a bit of a cardistry type design to them, as you can see with how the borderless design is. It says Jeux, and apologize for butchering that. And yeah, it's a pretty nice little design. And interestingly enough, you can see the cards actually have a different embossing to them, a different print, even though they're supposed to have the same finish. So I don't know if they were printed at different times or not. Moving on, the decks are the same in the faces, basically. The Jokers, they say raw, and it shows this magician doing all sorts of card magic. Number 1 and number 2. This came from a vintage magic book that they had in their archive from 1902. Good year for magic, apparently. Not Erdnase, from what I know, as you're wondering. This one's the same, except some red coloring. And, yeah, pretty nice Jokers, diptych Jokers, as you can see. Now, these cards do have a kind of a black color in the borders here, and again, kind of cardistry designed. Ace of Spades says ZDO, blind playing cards, pretty nice. Nice customized pips and everything, and then the court cards are also somewhat customized. This one is, and these are all people that are involved with Ravensburger Academy or were. This is Austin the Adventurer. Queen of Spades is basically standard. This one is Alexander Petty, the leader. And the Hearts and Diamonds have kind of a bluish color as opposed to the black of the spades and the clubs, but it's a dark blue color. And these ones are standard. This Queen of Diamonds is Sarah, the healer. She's all about, I guess, healing and medicine. And then there's a king. And then this Queen of Clubs is Jenny, the artist. She's one of the artists of the deck. And then the Jack of Clubs is Matt the Bard. I guess he's into magic. He's got a bunny there. And then everything else is standard. Pretty nice quality stock and finish on the decks, which I'll get to in a minute. This one has a reddish color on the edges. And outside of that, There's some slightly different colorings on the chord cards, but it is exactly the same. Just a recoloring of the chord cards. I just seem to have a bit more life than the other. I can obviously see hearts and diamonds are red in this deck, so more traditional looking. This one's definitely a bit more of a rigid stock, I guess you can say. It's not as... It's nice and everything, but this one's definitely more, whoops, feeling more thin crust. And I'll explain that in a minute. There is a difference. The stock to finish I thought was the same. I believe they both have a legendary finish from Hanson 10. Of course, the artwork is by Jenny and also someone named Fabiana. The blue deck has a legendary finish and a luxury stock. That's why it's more thin crust and thin. This one is actually a casino stock with a legendary finish, apparently, but it's a different embossed pattern, so I'm not sure if it's the exact same finish or not. But anyways, or if it's just because the stock is different. So this one obviously is high quality, both high quality, but this one's more casino quality. And the blue one, more, it's fine, but it doesn't, it's a little bit clumpy. Not much. Anyways, overall, really nice decks. I will give them I'll give them an A. They're pretty cool. You can get to some Hanson Chen's website while they still have. Perhaps the Ravensburger Academy website, if they have any. And that is that. I believe that is it. We'll see you next time for more. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I'll have the green one up alongside this one at some point in time as well.